What's up, y'all?
Hey, hey, hey. Can you hear me, Pooh?
Yes, I can hear you. Hey,
Oh, okie
everybody.
dokie.
Happy Sunday.
Let me pull up
Happy
my
Sunday,
chat.
y'all. Yeah, pull up
Hey,
that chat.
y'all. Hey, Cece. Hey,
Angela.
Brittany. India. Mary. AK. Hey, y'all.
What's up, y'all? So, we're trying to figure out where our dear sister Normandy is. We don't know where sister's at. She's MIA. So, we still gonna get today rolling and then just wait for her to push up.
Yeah, hopefully she pops on through, y'all.
Because I look, baby, at this point, we don't know if she done passed out or what.
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She got them
Yeah,
babies.
right. She does have those babies, y'all. So
So,
happy Sunday. Today's gonna be a fun live. We talking about the G code, strictly girl code 101.
mm-hmm.
Yes, it's called being a mother. Absolutely, CC. Yes. So she's probably doing something. But yes, so today we're talking about the G code and what it means and what it is. So to get things started, before we get started, because we got a little bit more time on the ticker. Y'all know how YouTube likes to do. Let's talk about our week. So Mimi, you can go ahead and start it off. How was your week?
You know what? I've been having an okay week. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been having car problems, so y'all send me, good blessings, send me love and positive vibes because my car want to act a motherfucking fool. And it's the winter time, and it seems like cars always want to know, oh, it's winter time. Let's act a damn fool. So I'm putting my baby in the shop tomorrow. So
Yes,
hopefully,
I'm
um,
sending you a easy fix, period. It ain't
thank
gonna be
you,
hard to fix.
thank you. But other than that, I really ain't had too much going on for real. How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. It was busy as usual, but it was good, y'all. So let me tell y'all, because I've been talking about it all evening. I don't give a dang. Made me say what you want. So y'all,
What,
I used
girl?
to love scalloped potatoes.
Oh God, y'all, she been on it. Just let her talk
Let me
about it,
just talk
y'all.
about the scalloped potatoes. So I used to love scalloped potatoes, but I never knew how to make them. I only seen the kind in the box, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to eat box stuff. So of course, I never ate them. Y'all, I'm on TikTok like last week, and I see a recipe for what? Scalloped potatoes, y'all. I put my whole foot in that dang
And she
pan.
can't stop talking about it, y'all. She
Girl,
cannot stop talking about it. She is proud of her scalloped potatoes, and I want to
them
taste them too.
Girl, well, hopefully they still here on Wednesday and you can have a bite.
Thank you, Cece. I hope it don't cost the arm and the leg too, because if so, I'm gonna need somebody's arm and they leg, honey.
It's not gonna be a lot. Brittany gonna say Audrey love old lady food.
Scalloped potatoes is not old. Well, I guess that is kind of old fashioned, but they are good.
Girl, we are old souls and we are country, Brittany. I've told you this 1,000 times. This is the only thing I know. Girl, I love soul food. I told Mimi that I'm making the scalloped potatoes on
For Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. That's gonna be the dish I bring. That's gonna
When
be
do
the dish
people
I
start
bring.
bringing the damn scalloped potatoes as a dish for Thanksgiving, y'all? She
That's all
might as
y'all
well
can
bring green bean casserole, like, but there's nothing wrong with green bean casserole. I do like it, but I mean that's a part of the same.
I am
It's
cracking
not
up.
an
No,
original.
you can get
Uh,
scalloped potatoes. Hey Tracy, good evening. So now that we got that out the way and we didn't refresh with y'all, hopefully y'all had a good weekend. It's Sunday. Y'all, I cannot believe it's the end of the month already. This is the last
I
week of October.
know.
We have 2 more months left. And then we are in the year 2022. That is so crazy
Hmm.
to me. Y'all, look who done came through. What's up,
Who
Miss
came
Nick?
through? What up,
Having
Bones?
some
What it
technical
do?
difficulties, y'all.
It's okay. It's okay. We was making it do what it do. Cece had your back in the chat. She was like,
She
she's doing
did.
her
It's called
stuff.
parenting.
So we already
Thank
had your
you,
back.
Cece.
Girl, hold on. Brittany said black people don't eat green bean casserole. Girl, who said that?
You got to go over your white friend house, and it is very good. I made it last year for the first time, and when I say it was a hit in my household, Brittany, I ain't gonna lie, it just gave it a little razzle dazzle to the green beans. So you might want to try it.
It's an East Coast thing because my dad's side of the family is from the East Coast and they ate green bean casserole and they're
Oh, see,
black.
I never really had it from nobody black except my white friends.
AK said
AK
she
said
eats
that. Okay. Brittany
it's a
said
no
it's a
for me,
no for
no.
me, dog.
Brittany don't
If
eat
you like
nothing,
cream of mushroom soup, then that's all that it is.
I liked it. So, Norm,
Yeah,
you
I
can
like
give
it
a
too.
little update about your week. How was your week? If you don't want to do that, you ain't got two mamas. It's okay.
It was eventful. Hold on. We'll follow
So
back
it
up with
was
that
an
thing.
eventful. I'll tell them your business. So anyway, it was really eventful. If you guys
Damn.
follow me on Instagram, then y'all know my oldest niece Pooh's birthday, which is her oldest daughter. Her birthday is this week, but we had her party yesterday. It was a fashion show, Halloween party, and it was so cute. They had a runway, and she got to walk down the runway with different outfits on. It was really cute. I
It
know
fit
normally
it
it's
fit
just
her like to the T.
yeah, it fit her to the T. We call her Robbie. And y'all, let me tell y'all, I just know that my sister is so proud to have a 6-year-old daughter. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was fun. And we also went to a trunk and treat with all the kids. Audrey's daughter is a klepto. She was stealing all the candy. She had the biggest bag out of all the kids. They were saying take one freaking car. It was taking 10 freaking handfuls at a time. Like she was
Girl, she
not
does
taking one piece.
inventory. She does inventory on the candy. She made Devin count all her candy today.
No,
With yeah, he was like, "You got 38 pieces of candy." She was like, "But why do Noel got 39?" She was
oh
mad.
Lord.
Oh, freaking week. But y'all, getting started on today's topic. Cece said she black from the East Coast and she don't eat green bean casserole either. Dang. Okay. Well, maybe
A
we
lot of people
reevaluate
do.
our life. I kind of like it.
Me too.
So, getting
What-
started into this week, we're gonna roll. We're gonna kick things off by talking about the girl code. But in order to do that, we first need to know what's your definition of girl code. So y'all can start off in the comments. What's y'all definition of girl code? We all, as a collective, my sisters and I, we came up with our definition, and we basically said girl code is not doing anything to a girl or your homegirl that you wouldn't want done to you, but it is also treating your homegirl the way that you would like to be treated as well. So basically, just the golden rule is the girl code between girls. That's our opinion. So we want to hear from y'all. What is y'all definition of girl code? Do y'all even stick to girl code? I know a lot of people say that girl code isn't real, but I think it's real. What y'all think?
Oh, it's definitely real. It's too much. I believe it's real. What you think, Normandy?
Yes, girl code is definitely real. However, I just have a difference of where and when it applies. But girl code is definitely real.
So what do you mean you have a difference of opinion on when and where it applies?
So, like, if I have me and my best friend, or we're talking, or whatever, me and my homegirls is talking, and I have a significant other, and he's right there, I always tell my significant other everything that's going on. Like, he always knows. He
Okay, well,
always knows.
we'll get into that next. We'll get into that next, girl. Because Nordy already getting started on the topics. Like my man is gonna know everything.
All the tea. So,
Brittany made a good point. She said, "Tell someone if they have blood on their pants." Yes, girl, that's taking it back to middle school.
hell
Not
yeah.
smashing exes. And if they man call, she was with you for real, for real, for
Period.
real.
Yes, I
Period.
agree with that.
Hey, Kim, mom. Good evening. Yes, Normandy knows she crazy. So we have a
Y'all
series of
can't be fake though,
questions.
cause y'all know y'all be telling y'all niggas everything.
No.
We don't know.
Now,
No.
I mean, certain things
AK
are off
brought up a
limits,
good point. She
obviously.
said girl code is only activated if I know you personally. So do y'all agree with that? I
Mm, let's
I
see.
agree with it to a
I
certain
think it,
extent.
yeah, me too. Me too. I think it depends on the situation and you know what I mean? All of that.
Yeah, it definitely depends on the situation. Hey Pine, good evening. But yeah, that girl code, I think it is tricky when if you don't know this person personally, how far of the girl code you're gonna listen to. I feel like now that I'm an adult and not in high school anymore, because I used to have that mentality like if I don't know the hoe, girl, I don't know the hoe. Period. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm a little bit older and life has humbled me in certain ways, I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna do it to sis. Like she's still my sis.
Yeah, I'm still a woman too when it all
Yeah.
boils down. You know what I mean? So do I want somebody, you know what I mean, doing that to me? So that's what
So
I think about. That's how I go back to, you know what I mean, girl code. Like, damn, shit, I
I
ain't gonna do the
agree.
bitch like that, you know? Shit.
I agree. Now, but baby, if she did me like that, then she getting done like that. Okay, it's an equal opportunity. But for the
Yeah.
most part, I'm gonna try to stick with girl code at all time. So I did go ahead and pin the link just in case you guys want to call in throughout these topics because we have a series of questions that we're going to be asking and it's going to get a little juicy. So y'all can always call in if y'all like. It's going to be a lot of fun. So the link is pinned. Like we said, don't forget to click it if you want to join the conversation. India says she thinks that there is a code among women in general. I agree. I think that there is undefined rule of
Spoken. Yeah.
yeah, unspoken rule between women.
Hmm.
I absolutely think that. So the first question is, and we're gonna just go in no particular order. Now that we know what the definition of girl code is for everybody, let's see how y'all gonna answer these questions, okay? So the first question is you catch your friend's man with another girl. Are you telling her or not?
Mm, 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 mm. Should I go first to answer this one?
You can go first, Miss.
Okay, so depending on the situation, me personally, my best friend, yes, I am going to tell her immediately. I'm snitching, I'm sending pictures, I'm doing it all. But,
Heavy on the sending pictures, baby. You
yeah,
gotta believe this.
but, big but, if I've already told her once, maybe twice, maybe three times, and she don't do nothing, then I'm not going to be the friend that continues to say that I see your man out here cheating. By this time, you know your man cheating. You don't care that your man is a cheater. I'm sorry. So don't be expecting me to tell you that your man is cheating. That's just how I do it. So
Now
yes,
that
the first time, yes, but a continuing cheater, you know, a man that's always cheating, and the girl, my friend, know he a dog. She know he a cheater, girl. I'll tell you that one, two times, but after that, you ask that with me.
so I definitely agree. Like now it depends on I like what AK said. AK said it depends on the friend if she's the type that wants to know. Absolutely. Now I
Yeah.
have a bit of every type of friend. I have a friend that's like, I don't give a fuck what my man do. He do him, I do me. When we together, we together. When we not, we not. However, I have other friends that wholeheartedly, want to know what they man is doing. But if I see that they out here and they already are aware of their significant other shady ways, I'm not gonna keep stepping in because I feel like once you keep doing it so much, that's when you become,
Hmm.
the one that's without a relationship with your friend because your
Oh yeah,
friend
because
gonna
the friend gonna choose her nigga. Period.
yeah,
Period. Point blank. And she gonna stop fucking with you.
exactly. She gonna stop fucking with you. So for the sake of my friendship, after I tell you the first time, if you didn't do anything or if you didn't seem too moved and you forgave them, the rest is on you, baby. You
Mhm.
on your
But I
own.
have never ran across a friend that didn't want to know that. Like I never ran across somebody to be like, "Don't tell me if you see my nigga out here." You know what I mean, doing something.
Yeah, no,
So I wouldn't know.
they all act hurt. when they first find out, but then they be mad when keeping that same energy with the nigga. So it's like, dude,
Mm-hmm.
my friend dirty, and you supposed to be down for me. We in this together. I got your back, sis, and you out here saying, nah, my friend just being a bitch. Like I'm cool on her because she acting funny to my man. So for that sake, I'm gonna tell you one time, and that's it.
Yeah, like Brittany said, if she a dummy, let her be dumb. Ain't got nothing to do with me, baby. You know what you laying down with. I told you that one time to show my loyalty. You know what I mean? And after that, that's it. Normally, what you think?
Agreed. You can only tell a person so many times. So yeah, I definitely will snitch the first couple of times, but then, baby, if you okay with catching fleas, if you want to lay with a dog, then don't get mad. But then they'll get mad like if we don't tell them every single time. But
We're on
yeah, I
Yeah,
told
yeah.
you
I
this.
had a
yeah.
situation like that where they got mad because I didn't tell them every single time. So it looked like I was taking his side. But it was like, no, I'm not taking his side, honey. You know you laid up with a dog. You know
No,
what
it's
it
like
is.
if
The
you didn't
streets is
move
no
the
longer
first 10
talking.
times I told you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I agree. I'm not gonna constantly run myself thin and constantly creating drama and y'all beefing and I'm the one who's
Mhm.
telling you all the tea and you ain't
Mhm.
moving or do
Because the
nothing with
next
it.
thing you know, he gonna get to talking about me to her. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
like I said, our friendship is gonna be over with.
Yep.
Bingo.
So.
Okay. So the next question is: Your friend tells you something in confidence. Are you telling your man, i.e., pillow? So normally, if you can go ahead and kick off your answer, because baby, you was acting prematurely on this question. So you pillow talking or not, baby?
Yeah, I do pillow talk, and I think every female does. I'm just gonna be the one who be honest and say yeah. So if me and my girlfriend and we're talking about something and my man overhears me and he's like, "What's going on?" I'm telling him because he's like my diary. He's my diary, and I don't believe that I'm the only female who's done that. So yeah,
Mm-mm.
I definitely pillow talk with my man. He be known. Now there are certain things that are definitely off limits. There, like if it's more serious or whatever. But any gossiping, like juicy stuff, oh yeah. If I know, he probably knows too.
Oh Lord! No, he said if I know, he probably knows too.
Yeah, India. Thank you. All couples pillow talk, the man and the woman. Yes, India. Thank you for keeping it a buck.
AK said no.
I'm with AK. My
My
friend's
man's
business is not
business.
my man's business. No. What the fuck you
Absolutely.
need to know about?
It
These are my
depends on what
friends.
it is. It
I
depends
don't
on
care
what it
what it
is.
is.
I'm
It
not
All
telling
you
depends.
my man, my friend's scandalous
nothing.
business. If she tells
Yeah.
me something now, it's a difference. Okay, so it's levels. If my friend
Yeah.
was on my nerves today and I come home, I'm like, girl or babe, that hoe has been on my nerves today. That's different. However, I will never, and that's just me, I've learned
Yeah.
my
I
lesson.
just don't feel
I know
comfortable.
this from own personal experience. I would never tell my man my friend's business or my friend's flaws because my man will use that against
Mm-hmm.
me in the
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna say
Yeah.
I wasn't
What
sure.
Brittany say? If it's
Lie.
basic tea, yeah, sure. But the smashing, what's that? What she say? The smash motion, or what is that?
That's what I say.
It's
It just depends on what it is. It just
period.
depends on what it is. It depends on what it is. But I definitely, yeah, it just depends.
I also feel like if he knew her, if she's a mutual friend of ours, then
Yeah,
okay. But if she's my friend, then she's my friend. Because for one,
yeah.
he ain't telling me all his
Let's keep
business
it a
about
buck.
his
We know
friend.
our niggas be talking about they homeboys to
No,
us. We be
because
knowing.
No,
I
I was
don't
just gonna
know none of my
say.
husband's I don't know none of
Mm-mm.
my husband's friends.
Mm-mm.
He don't tell
Mm-mm.
me.
After you
No.
do too.
No, I know his cousins T. Let me be clear, because I'm in the family. So they my cousins too. But when it comes to his friends, no, I don't. I do not know his business. No,
Why
I
should
don't.
you though? Those are his friends. I don't know what I would say to my man about my friend to make me even feel comfortable having that conversation. When I talk to
Especially
my
when
friend, I talk to my
it's
friend. So it's
information.
like, honey, let me go into the room because ain't no telling what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna be on the phone for hours, we're gonna be laughing, screaming, might even cry. You don't even know what we're talking about. We probably talking about man, and you don't even know that.
First of all, he's so ghetto. My man's so ghetto. He be like, who is that anyway? Like he don't even be knowing half my friends because he's that disconnected. He stays in his place and I stay in my place. and men run their mouth. Exactly, AK. They were
Mhm.
repeat something you told them in the line of
Mhm.
fire. So no,
Hell yeah.
no. If he like, hey, Larry just called me and told me yada yada yada. Yeah, that's different. But I'm never gonna lay down and tell something in confidence that my friend told me to my man.
Mhm.
I'm just not
Yeah.
like,
No.
say she messing with a married man. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Or she, like she said, she got an itchy scratch, or she got to go to the
Yeah,
doctor for another reason. She need me to be her ride. And no, she a little loose out here. She doing, I ain't telling my friend business.
no,
You don't need to know, investing so much into my motherfucking friends in the first place.
exactly. If they need a ride, this
Yeah.
is what I say. I'm gonna go get my friend. She got an emergency. I gotta go.
Bye. Right. Shit. That's all you need to know. Lay your monkey ass down.
Right.
Shit.
So the next one says, "Are you telling your friend's business to your other friends?" Now this is the real tea, y'all. This is the real tea. Bump telling your man. Are you telling
Yeah.
one of your
Absolutely not. No, 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 no.
Thank you, India. Hey, Kayvon. Normie said absolutely not. You do not tell one friend's business to the other friend. I don't do that either. I have friends. I have a lot of friends. I have four best friends, but they are not friends. They're not even best friends. One best friend don't know the other best friend business. That's just how it goes. We're
Shit, let
not
me tell
all
y'all
friends.
right now. I got one motherfucking best friend. Well, two. And one that I talk to all day, and she know all business. Mine, that's what she know it all. So that's my answer. Yes, I do. I'm not even gonna lie. Is it
Okay,
wrong
so
to
look,
some?
you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it,
I'm
okay,
telling yeah, I got one that she gonna know it all.
I got
I'm sorry.
okay, let me put it like this. It depends on the depth of the business, but I could be on the phone with one of my best friends, and I am gonna slip up and tell her if one of
Slip
my
up your ass, bitch. I'm
exes.
calling.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, bitch, guess who pregnant? And mind you, she
Period.
I'm not telling personal business like she in a divorce
Oh shit,
like
that's the
that.
first day.
But if it's some good tea, yes, I'm be like, y'all, such and such pregnant. But my friends know they so real. Like my friend Jamila, let me just put it like this. My friend Jamila, she this is my homegirl, this is my ride or die. I didn't told her some secret shit like my
And she
sister
gonna play
pregnant.
dumb. My friend
I didn't
Dion
told her,
too.
yeah, I didn't told her like Normandy was pregnant. I'm like, girl, I can't tell nobody. She didn't swear me secrecy, but so I'm gonna tell you. And Jamila will find out months later from Normandy and be like, girl, I had no idea. Congratulations.
Me and Dion do the same thing. Bitch, she better play slow. If she
Girl,
go right
right.
along with it, knowing I done already told her and everything.
No, Jamila will walk like she'll text me after we leave, like, girl, you like how I did that? You like how I played? She does it every time and I die. I die every time because she's like, you like how I did that?
Tracy's what the okay, you reading it?
India said, nah, that's messy. People tell me all the business, but I don't run my mouth like that. Yeah, India,
Yeah,
you got
well, India,
it
you a
now.
good
It just
friend.
depends. I'm telling if somebody pregnant, y'all. I'm not gonna cap, but I ain't gonna tell nobody no deep dark secrets. But baby, pregnancy, yes. Tracy said, not another friend, but my sister, yeah, she knows. Yeah. Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
the thing. Girl codes gotta go for sisters too, but my sisters know
yeah.
all the
All
business,
the
not
tea.
all the
Yeah.
business, but they know my deep dark, like my secrets as far as like if I'm
Yeah.
upset with a friend and why I go to them and ask them for advice and stuff like
Hell
that.
yeah, we get so deep we get to beefing with the friends too.
Yeah, they
Especially
gonna
me. So she
slide.
knows she can't tell me nothing. I'm gonna stop liking all the bitches. So
I'm
come to me very thinly because I'm like, I don't like them no more.
see, I'm definitely on that. You can hear from me. And my friend, she do it every time she plays stupid. Every time.
Hmm.
That one, I like that one. But yeah, I don't think that you guys should be telling your friends personal business now, aside from pregnancy now. But
Should you
Girl.
be? Yeah.
what you say, Normandy?
Yeah, especially if could you be? Is this one of our questions? Could we be friends with a friend if one of our other friends didn't like that friend?
Oh, well,
Oh
that's not one of
yeah.
our questions, but that's a good one. No, bitch.
Hold
No.
on, say it again.
Can you be friends with a friend that your best friend don't fuck with?
Oh
Aren't
no, not
friends
my
with?
best friend. Oh no, bitch. We both
No,
different with
now
that
if we
bitch.
all associates, girl, I know you from work and I know you from work, and y'all don't like
Yeah,
each other.
that's
That ain't my
different.
business.
Yeah, that's
But
different.
if
But
my
what if
But if
y'all
my
were
best
bitch
all
don't
started off
fuck
as
with
best
you,
friends? What if y'all all started off as
see,
best
but it's
friends?
I. But you know, every you gonna like relationships is all differently. So you may be cool, but you always gonna have a relationship better with the other one than you do with the other one. So it's
and
But
if
if y'all
like,
all started off as best friends, and then two of them, fall out, you picking sides?
no, I'm
cause
not picking.
I'm not gonna pick no side, but at the same extent, like I said, I know the relationship probably is better with one than the other, and I don't want my friends to fight, so I'm gonna at least try to, you know what I mean, stop them from fighting, try to get them back cool. But at the same extent, shit, I hate being the middleman when it comes to that shit.
So, so that's the difference. If we all start off as friends and they fell out, that is their business. I'm
Hmm.
not getting involved. However, if my best friend don't like a bitch off the street, Audrey, don't like that said bitch off
Bitch,
the
either.
street.
Yeah, me neither.
No, I don't like her off the street. You wanna know
Mm-mm.
why? If my best friend said I'm gonna beat that hoe up, I'm
I
gonna
gotta
be
be there too.
yeah, I'm gonna be
That's
on the
just
lookout just
cold.
in case I get to her first.
Yeah.
No, baby, we're not gonna link up. However, but if we were all friends and they fell out, I would hope that my friends have enough respect for me to know not to put me in the middle of it because I already have a real deal relationship with both of y'all. I don't have nothing to do with y'all fallout. I'm not Dr. Phil. I don't care.
Hmm. I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try to keep it. You know what I mean. Make them back. Try to be cool again, and try to be for right. You know what I mean. But shit, like you said, when it all boils down, that's all on them.
Now I tried that. I tried that whole trying to make two of your friends get along, and it really caused unwanted stress. And I would
It
never get
did.
involved
You
ever
wrong. And
again.
I end
I
up
would,
getting into it with the girl and stopped talking to her. So yeah, you right. It
yeah,
wore me down.
especially because one felt like I was taking the other side, the other thought I was taking
Hmm.
their side, and I'm really trying to be unproblematic, but hold each one of them accountable. I will never
Hmm.
get in between of two of my friends. But if it's a hoe off the street, I am picking a side, and it's gonna be my besties.
Oh yeah. Period.
If they fell out over some whole shit one did, then I'm dipping too. Yeah, now you brought a good point in that, Brittany. Now, if two friends fell out over some men type stuff, like one snaked and backdoored the friend and got with the friend man and all that, I ain't gonna lie, I am gonna have to side eye it because it's like, hold on, if it was all besties and you took the besties man, well, how I know you ain't gonna
Hmm.
try to do that to me? But if it's
Right.
some you said, I said, I don't care about that. But if it's over some real deal, you stealing niggas out here, then
Hmm.
pick a side. I
That's
might
why I
have
said
to.
I'ma always go for right. No matter, you know what I mean? Because you got to know somebody gonna be wrong, somebody gonna be right in the situation. Period. You know what I mean? And you gonna have to tell that one friend, bitch, you in the wrong. You
Yeah,
wrong, bitch.
that's
You
the solution.
wrong. You
You
wrong, bitch. Now you
oversaturate.
gonna have to say you over, you tripping, bitch. Say sorry or whatever the situation is. You know what I mean? And go from there.
That is true.
What about you, Normally? What you do?
Repeat the question.
Yeah, you
She
question.
moved right up.
The question was, if two of your friends fall out, are you picking a side?
No, I'm gonna stay mutual because they're both my friends. Like, yeah, I may like one more than the other, but I still think that like they are both my friends. Bond better with someone else doesn't mean my loyalty has to be waived. So y'all gonna have to figure it out. But I'm still talking to both of y'all. I'm just not gonna talk about y'all to each other. But I'm not gonna choose one side because just because I mean, my bond may be stronger with one of the friends than the other, but my loyalty is still the same because obviously you're my friend. So I'm not going to be like, oh no, push you to the side. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to stay out of it. Y'all gonna figure it out, and if y'all choose not to, I'm still gonna fuck with y'all, but just at different times.
And if y'all really my friends, y'all gonna fuck with each other when if I have an event. Period. Point blank. Because I'm not.
Yeah, all that. I can't be around her type of
Yeah,
shit. Go on with all that shit, bitch.
yeah, I feel like that's stupid, but I'm never gonna get involved, and I'm not telling one of my friends' business to the other. I'm a big cool as a cucumber. Don't ask me about that person. Y'all know y'all don't like each other, and we keep it moving. The next one says, "Do you keep it real with your friends regarding body odor, ugly outfits, etc.?"
Yes, because you ain't a real friend if you're not.
Look, I ain't finna tell a bitch she stink. Bitch, you know you stink. That's why I
No,
got to
you
tell
still
you.
should.
I no, I'm grown. Look, I tell my son, I'm not finna walk around. Look, like I tell my son, you know you motherfuckers stink. You smell your ass and underarms and body and all of that before I do. So why do I, as a grown person, have to tell you you stink? Now, if you
You
got
don't
something on
have
your
to,
outfit,
Mimi. You
but and
don't have to, but
I'm
you
not.
damn it, you
That's not a
should.
part of no. Uh,
No, you
that's not
don't
a part of
have
no
to, but you
sister
definitely
code.
should say something.
My sister's not gonna stink. So that's what that's sister called. I ain't with that. You know better, bitch. You know better. Go on with all of that now. Now, if you got a little
But I
blood
don't
on your
even think
pants
it's
and
a
you got
sense
some
of
on your,
actually like saying you stink. Like I don't think
or
any of
do
us would
you
have
mean that
friends.
she got a body odor problem?
No, bitch, but it's more so like obviously we
You a
are
little
all grown
musty
adults, so
today.
we're not gonna be friend people who actually smell bad, right? So
That's why
obviously you're
K
not gonna
Bond
attract.
said, "Is you a little musty today or something?"
No, you don't even say it like that. But like, girl, like, okay, like, say, hey, I don't think your deodorant is working, baby, or like, put your arms down.
But I'm sure she
Sydney
know her
said, "Yes,
deodorant ain't
say
working.
something, especially during the time of the month, showing you know." Yeah, if she bleeding on herself, then I'm definitely gonna
That's what I
say
said.
it.
Of course, if she got something, her booger in her nose, something on her clothes, or her hair's out of place, or her outfit ain't cute. Yeah, but as far as in your hygiene, I cut you loose there. I don't even tell my own son about his hygiene. I don't know. I ain't telling nobody about their hygiene. That's just me. Period. I'm not. You know your hygiene. That's for
I'm gonna say
self.
something. I'm gonna say something. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm. If I gotta say something, I can't. You can't be my friend.
I'm gonna say, like,
And
look,
I'm just
so
gonna be honest. Bitch,
if
if I
I
gotta tell
know
you you stink,
that you gonna say the word you think, oh gosh,
look for real. If I gotta tell, we can't say that over here or something.
no, you can say you
Okay,
stink.
I was gonna say if I gotta tell my friend through that they going, I mean, she better be going through a depression stage or going through something and be like, okay, bitch, you going through it. You stinking. Get your ass up. Get out this house. You depressed or something. But on
Yeah,
a everyday basis, she come over. We hanging out. We finna go shopping. And she knew she was no. I'm gonna just say, girl, I'm gonna just go and sit on there. I ain't finna do that. I'm gonna have to back up from her because it's like odor is just not something that just pops up. You're gonna make me feel like my friend been funky.
Do you be friend? Do you say something to her friend if like you go to her house and her house is a mess?
that's our
Do you say,
next question. But yeah, if my friend look, okay, I'm gonna put it like this: if my friend, ooh, K Bond just said it. If my friend got a booger, I'm telling her that she got a booger.
I
If
agree with K
if
Bon on that.
if she's not wearing an appropriate outfit, I'm definitely gonna tell her, like,
Yeah.
what you got on, and that's gonna be my exact words because all of my friends that I feel comfortable enough to say this to knows how I'm gonna say it. What you got on, baby? We can go. We
Mm-hmm.
can figure something else out. You
My
know,
friend, this is how we do it. When she got on something, we got on something that ain't cute. You don't want to go. You ain't gotta go. You ain't feeling good. I let you know, be like, bitch, what you mean by that? Your outfit. Your outfit ain't right. You don't want to go. You not feeling it tonight.
but see, to avoid this, and I'm just gonna put y'all up on T. To avoid your friend looking a mess, you should always consult with your homegirls about the outfits y'all
Yeah.
should be
Yep.
wearing.
I agree. You
Like,
usually call like, what's the
yeah,
attire
what's
tonight?
the attire? Because
Yeah.
baby,
What we wearing? Heels, flats. We dressing up. We dressing
can I
but
borrow
down.
your shirt? Can I?
I always was
Yeah.
told that that was low key like competition. Like yeah, I saw that meme that says if you beware of the friend who asks the other friend what she's wearing to the club because that's low key competition.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess me and my
Really?
friends ain't like that. Cause
Uh-uh.
we all don't wanna. I don't wanna go when they all in heels and I'm in jeans, and you know
Exactly.
what I
If
mean.
I will
Like,
come up to the scene and I got on Jordans and you got on heels, what?
but you
No,
already know the friend that's gonna pull up and do her thing because she's like that. You see what I'm
and I'm that
saying?
friend. I'm
But I
that
don't
friend.
never want to I don't want to never have my friend to where she's not dressed properly either. But bitch, if you that want to show out, do your thing. I'm never gonna try to downplay you. I just want to make sure I'm on the right page as everybody when I step in as well. That's how I look at it, if that
Sydney
makes sense.
said, "This is what I do. If her breath smells, I will start chewing gum and then offer her some." Yeah, now the breath thing, that could be. I ain't gonna be like your breath stank, girl. I'm offer some gum. But now, baby, if you keep being musty around me, we are gonna have to talk about. Are you trying a natural deodorant? Is it like what you do? What deodorant you wear? I don't think it work. I don't know how to say it because
I'm a
baby,
flat out say if I say I can't say it nicely either. I cannot. The
you can't.
attitude in me that irritates me. Like I'm a smell person. So that is going to piss me off immediately. Just the conversation of a person stinking and you being my friend is going to irritate me. So if I have to tell you as my friend that you stink, that's like I said, that's gonna make me act mad. I'm sorry, you too grown for that. We grown, we not kids. Like there's no reason that you could have came over here and got some soap, some water, a towel, whatever you need. Just say, friend, I need to take a shower, and I'm gonna head let you get what you need. You have no reason on this earth to stink. Like no, even homeless people go to truck stops and stuff to take baths and stuff to take showers and stuff. So that is not no. I ain't telling no bitch nothing. That you can't be my friend either.
This girl code topic is a little tricky. Now, Lee Green, you asked what you walked into. Baby, you walked into the G code. We talking about girl code. We done went through a series of questions, just trying to see, everybody's girl code. What
Now,
part of girl code you following versus
do
which
you
one?
tell a stranger female that she stink?
No, I'm not telling no stranger that she
Okay.
stink because she could beat the fuck out of me. Maybe it's a culture thing. Maybe it's a
Hmm.
family perfume. I ain't telling nobody I don't know that they stink. Absolutely not, because maybe they don't know that they stink. Maybe it's not a stink.
Girl, you made me choke.
I'm just being honest. I'm
Look
not
at
telling.
read sister sis soldier comment.
One time I came straight from the gym to drop something off to my friend. I literally threw it at her. I was musty and knew it.
See what I'm saying? That's how you do it. That's how I like you, sis. I like you. That's how you know you funky. You stay away from people. You listen. Smell is personal. Smell is so personal. I don't want to smell you unless it's a good smell, especially if it's funky. You know what
True.
I mean? If I can't smell you and you smell good, then you need to keep that shit to yourself. I should be able to walk by you and be like, "Oh, you smell good. What's that perfume?" Or "I smelled your hair. What's that shampoo you got on? What's that lotion you got on?" It's
Can't always
anything that's
assume. I mean, you can't always assume that how you are with is with how everybody else is.
no.
So
I'm saying
if
that's what
one
I
of
say.
my
I'm not
friends
going to.
is one of my friends is musty, I'm be like, girl, that deodorant, what
That's what I'm saying.
deodorant are
But
you
I know
using?
my
That don't
friend
work
ain't
no
gonna be
more.
musty. That's what I'm
But
saying.
I'm
That's
just
what.
saying, like, even
That's
if it
you gonna
wasn't,
tell your friend. I'm not, cause my friend
like,
ain't gonna
I
be
would tell
musty.
anybody, even if it was a coworker, I would tell anybody. Like, I don't, like, I'm not gonna. I mean, I
You know,
think
there's
G
plenty of
code is G code.
coworkers. Yeah, but you know, plenty of those coworkers, y'all. Let's just bring it real. You know, those big fat people that come in there that's real big. They stink. They already have an odor. So they're used to their odor. They're used to the pheromones, honey. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, you stank." You think they didn't wake up knowing they stunk that morning? They came all the way to work, got into work, clocked on in. They knew they was funky the whole car right there, and you waiting on me to tell you that you stink? Girl, bullshit. You kiss my ass. And it's long and flat. I ain't telling you shit. You rode the whole car ride to work with
I
that
don't think
funky
they're
in that
waiting on
car.
anybody to
But
tell
that's
them
what I'm
anything.
saying.
I
But
just
so
think that we
that's how
can
you know they're
extend
used to
grace.
it.
I'm going to extend grace to anybody. So if I feel like,
Oh,
okay,
you didn't
maybe
extend the
you
grace to me
don't.
with your nose. Yeah, but I feel like you gotta extend the grace the other way too, normally. Did you extend
I
the grace
know.
to me with
Maybe
your
they don't know.
funkiness?
Who are we to assume that they we know that they smell? Maybe they're going through
Okay, so
some
maybe
real
they
foul
noses
shit.
went out. Maybe they nose just stopped working. Yeah, that's the only way I'm gonna assume that
Y'all know how
they.
every house has a smell, right? Like every house has a
Yep.
smell. So when you leave out of the
Mhm.
house, you smell like your own house and
Mhm.
vice versa.
Mhm.
Maybe
Yep.
they
That's
don't
why people
realize that what the
breathe.
fuck they smell like
Mhm.
stinks. So I can
Yeah,
give
because
you
they
some grace and
used to
push
you.
you to
That's
the
what
side.
good example. Good. You right. You right. Because they have got used to the funk. They have gotten used to it. You are so motherfucking right on that, baby. Some people get used to them nasty, stinking ass pheromones. You are so right, and I'm not going to tell you that stinks. You got used to it, baby. You got a lot of people that don't wash their ass and they are fine with that. You know people like that as well as I do. They have gotten used to that. Now they assume that it smells good. Now they want to put that smell on everybody in the motherfucking office building because you are assuming that your pheromones smell good. You have gotten used to that. Now you want us to get used to that as well. You want to grace us with that nasty, funky shit.
Well, let me
That's
put it
what you
like
tell me.
this. If you know you stink, you know your pheromones is fucked up when your diet does not consist of a cup of water, baby. If you are not
Mm-hmm.
drinking water every day and when you go pee, if that shit is dark yellow, you stink.
Mm-hmm.
Your pheromones is stink, okay? So we just gonna
Mm-hmm.
keep it a fuck. You may not smell yourself, but baby, them
Mm-hmm.
kidneys are screaming. That
Mm-hmm.
bladder needs to be helped.
Mm-hmm.
Drink
Mm-hmm.
water and drink or
Mm-hmm.
eat some vegetables and fruits, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Lee said, me and my homegirls went to Miami. We was going to the bathroom. This girl we didn't know was like, oh, y'all can go ahead. Do y'all think she smelled when she used the bathroom? I think so, baby. I think so. If
There
you
you
let me
go.
touch
You know. You
that, it's
know.
because you either
You
got to do
know. I have
it.
a tendency as a woman when I use the bathroom, and I don't know about no other lady on this post or out here, but when I use the bathroom, I smell myself every time. That's
Mm-hmm.
just a habit I have. So I
I'm
can
always
get
feeling
used to
my
my own song.
armpits.
I
It's a
smell my
habit.
underarms, I smell my panties. I'm smelling everything because that's just a habit. So I know if I know my own scent and I'm smelling my own motherfucking self, people should do the same. And like I said, do not get used to the funky, nasty ass pheromones because people will get used to that and get and say that that's okay. So yeah, you know you funky. You just got used to that.
True. Yeah, and I do, Lee. I have a fresh me up bag as well. But I'm someone, somebody said, hold up, wait. I think it's because I said I'm always smelling my armpits. Okay, so y'all, this may
Yeah.
be not. But when I was going through puberty, I used to sweat a lot. So my armpits used to be sweaty, but they never stank. But I always used to have to check. And I kid y'all not, whenever I feel like my armpits is about to get sweaty, I instantly smell them. I don't know
Hmm.
why. I know I don't.
No, I just need to know my body. I'm with you, Pooh.
It's a
I'm.
habit. I can't,
Mhm.
because if I smell my armpit and it stank, baby, I'm going home
Mhm.
taking a shower.
Mhm.
I don't
Mhm.
like the
Mhm.
sweat. I don't
Mhm.
like that. And it's
Mhm.
because when I went
Mhm.
through puberty, I had a hyperactive sweat gland or whatever the doctor said, and I sweated a lot, and I just did not like that. It never stank, but it was just very uncomfortable. And people associate sweat with stinky, so I've always had that habit of making sure I smell good. Period. Point
Yeah,
blank. And
K
I
Bond said some people just have nasty, poor hygiene habits. Period. That's it. You ain't. That's it. I shouldn't have to tell you about your hygiene, baby. That ain't my job. Friend or no friend, that's not a friend to me. I'm sorry. I ain't finna tell my friend shit. She know her ass is funky. Now if she needs some soap and some towel and a wash rag and some bleach or whatever to clean her clothes. Now that's one thing she can ask me. I got you, bitch. That's a friend. Now me not being a friend is not letting her use my water, wash rags and shit. That's not a friend. But yeah, but you can use all the hot water and soap. You can get a pad, girl. I go up here and get you a pack of drawers. You put a t-shirt on, get as
I'm getting
clean
my
as comfortable
pad.
as you be,
I'm
honey.
getting strangers pads. You in the bathroom saying, "Oh, I need a pad."
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got
I'm
one.
passing them out. Yep, I'm passing them out left to right. Tampon. Well, I don't use tampons, but I got pads.
I definitely agree. Hygiene starts with the parents and their mama didn't raise them right. Absolutely.
Period.
I don't believe in whole baths. I don't do none of that, bitch. Get your ass. By the time you done with that whole bath, you could have took a full bath.
Mm-hmm.
It
Mm-hmm.
is a bath.
And then my thing is, I don't want you sitting on my shit. I don't want you in my car. See, that's how I am. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
give me
cause
them
shit that
like
stank will sit on shit. You ain't finna have that motherfucker funk on my couch all goddamn day. Cause you crazy. And in
Y'all
my
are
car,
so
cause you
fucked up.
funky.
Y'all are
No,
mean.
I guess I was. Call me mean, call me what you want. Bitch, you ain't coming in my motherfucking car. You gonna respect
There's so
me.
many people who come from really horrible circumstances in their home, don't know what they're going through, and we automatically
Yeah.
gonna assume people know people have the capabilities or people weren't or weren't raised right. Like y'all can be heartless. If
So
somebody
you
fucking
can ask me for
stinks,
some
you
soap,
don't
baby.
know what people are going through. They
Yeah,
may
but
be stinking
say,
because they
baby,
can't
I need some
afford soap,
soap.
or maybe their
Then
water is cut off
say
at
it,
their
say it. Come
house.
on over, come on over. Say it, and I will help you. I will give you. I will go
You
buy
you
it for
want
you,
you
baby.
want somebody to come out and be like, oh yeah, I smell
I mean, shit,
today.
if I knew if I
No.
was fucked up in my, there's been plenty of times I was fucked up. You gotta humble yourself in life, Normity. And everybody, we
Not
all
if
gonna
your
be
fault.
fucked
Gotta
up
hold myself to
sometimes.
people like you who
Shit,
gonna automatically
hey, shit
judge
is
me if I
real.
stink.
Hey, I look at it like
You
that,
gonna
baby.
automatically judge me before
Like
you
I
know my
said, people under the
circumstances?
bridge are going to these
No.
gas stations every day, making sure they put some hot water on their ass, and they
No,
are
those
homeless
people mostly
every
want
day. Yes,
the
honey.
last
So there's
thing.
no excuse, honey. That people, if you
No,
want to be
you
clean,
don't
you can.
know what people are
Yeah, I
going
guess
through. It don't
to
take
each his,
nothing.
to each
It
his
don't take
own.
nothing, but
To
it
each his
don't take
own.
no effort at all to pull somebody to the
Mm-mm.
side. You can always, you can give humility. Like that's
Yeah.
okay. We
Yeah,
can
but
give
like I said, I
humility.
think
That
you
like
knew
that's
that. I think you
fine.
knew that. I think you knew that. So I think
Okay,
you
so
knew that
getting
this
back to
morning.
the topic, because these are not strangers, baby. These are our friends. So anyway, getting back to the topic, I loved y'all. I loved y'all commentary. Y'all don't forget. I think Nordy's phone just went out. Hold on, y'all. Don't forget there is a call in link. Call in, call in. Speak your piece
Right.
about.
Lee Green said, I came from the bottom. My mother taught me no excuse from that. A lot of people, honey, we all we've been fucked up plenty of times about different things. Stuff if you need help. My friend need help. Let me come over there, me and the kids, and take a bath. Let me get some soap, friend. You know what I mean? I got you, bitch. But you have to humble yourself in life if you need help.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the next question is, do you let your friends know when they are falling off? And what we mean by falling off is if you know that your friend is usually at the top of her game, someone that is that usually takes pride in going to work, but she's been calling in a lot, really being lazy, her house is dirty, or she's just not looking up to par because you know what she is or where she comes from.
Standards of her man going down.
Yeah, would you tell your friend if they falling off? This has nothing to do with body odor or anything like the last question. This is all about, hey, I know my friend is a strong ass motherfucker, and I feel like she's acting a little less than what she usually acts.
Mhm.
To see if
Mhm.
everything's okay with her mentally. Absolutely. I'm gonna pull my friend to the side and talk to her and be like, hey, is everything okay? I'm not gonna tell her why if she says no and what do you mean and blah blah blah. But I am going to say, hey, is everything okay? I just want to check on you, make sure your spirit is right, because I would want someone to do that to me if they see that I'm acting out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I do as well.
Yes, that could be cries for help. Yeah, absolutely. I
Yeah,
thought
I
it was
do
crazy.
as well. And I say why I feel like you know what I mean? I say why. I do say why. I say what I've been noticing, you know what I mean, as a friend. You know what I mean? I break it down. I give timelines because I pay attention to people. I'm that friend. I pay attention to people's patterns, what they, you know what I mean, their facial expressions, their tone of their voice. I'm just that friend. So I'm going to have a timeline of, hey, friend, I kind of been noticing these last couple of months, you know what I mean? You ain't been on your stuff. We could take it back to such and such when you didn't do this, you know what I mean? Or you didn't do that, or I seen you did this like this, or you know what I mean? I'm that friend. So I do try to, you know what I mean, let them know, hey, something ain't right, friend. You can talk to me, or you ain't been on your game. Is everything okay? Do you need help? Is shit fucked up over there? Talk to me.
Lee said, yes, we have our sit down moments. I was at my homegirl home and cleaned her kitchen and living room because she was tired. And I told her ass to go to sleep. Exactly. Go to sleep, get some rest. I agree. She said they've been friends since seventh grade, so they really sisters. Absolutely. There's nothing that, if I notice that my friend ain't looking or feeling too right, I'm going to speak on it. I absolutely am going to speak on it. Um, not as long as she's not constantly asking me for different things, i.e. money. Okay, so CC, you're saying like if your friend is always asking you for money, if she's asking you for money but paying it back, is that different, or is it she's asking you for money and not paying it out but paying it back? Because I feel like if my friend asking me for money, first of all, I have a rule of thumb. Everybody know this. You got a $20 maximum with me until you keep going up. This is the Bank of Audrey. I'm never gonna loan out more than nothing more that I will miss. So the first time you ask me for something, you got $20. If you pay it back, you may get an upgraded fee of $50, and so forth and so forth. But if you always ask me for money, you only getting $20 from me. Period, point blank. I won't miss it. It is what it is. If we fall out tomorrow, I'm not gonna hound you for $20. I will hound you for 500 though. So I'm
I got certain friends I ask for money, and that's just that one. Other than that, I just don't play that money game with everybody. I'd rather go to my family, and not only that, if I'm giving you something, 9 times out of 10, I don't even want it back for the simple fact people do fall out about money. So
Mm-hmm.
I can't even be looking forward back. So it's just a gift.
Yeah, it's just a gift. It's a
Yep,
$20.
it's just a gift. She keeps saying $20. Like, why do you keep emphasizing on the $20?
$20. Sis, we love you and we appreciate you always sticking out. She said, I was working on a project and this just knew I could be in the bushes, but these talks be on point. Thank you. This was actually the viewers' choice this week. So y'all picked to talk about the G code. Trey said, yes, if I loan money, I'm not expecting it back. I'm not expecting that $20 back. Oh, we actually have a caller. This is Roxy Queens NYC. What's up, Roxy?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So I took a having technical difficulties. Did you guys change the question?
The question was, would you tell your friend if they were falling off as far as not like as far as their hygiene, but more so are they falling off with you see that they're not going to work, that they're not budgeting their money, etc., stuff like that. That was the question.
Oh, absolutely. I have a friend. I don't know. Well, you never know who I'm talking about. But her I don't know why I'm so nervous. Like you guys
You don't
can't even
gotta be
see.
nervous,
It's
girl.
okay, boo. You family. Don't be nervous.
This
Come
my
on in. Talk
this
to
my
us.
first time ever calling in.
It's okay.
Um so my friend, her husband, she has 5 kids, and her husband doesn't work. So I'm very, very honest. I was very honest with her, like, you can't do it by yourself. Pretty much I'm very honest with my friends. And I was saying, I just want to go back a little bit to the hygiene question.
That's
If I
fine.
have a if I have a friend that all of a sudden starts smelling, not taking a shower, not well kept, to me that's a red flag. Or maybe she's depressed, maybe she's gone through something. Yeah, so I just have to say, yeah, I'm just really, really, I'm from New York City, so we are very, very, very honest with each other. So I'm always going to tell my friend, ask questions. I mean, we are both, even not just with me being honest with my friend, they're very honest with me. Oh yeah, we see, like, you've grown this year. Yeah, you were struggling with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
I don't want to have a friend that I can't be honest with and they're not
Hmm.
honest with me. Because to
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
that's not a friend. Like,
yeah.
what
Girl,
is the
I
point?
agree. I agree.
You're not adding to my life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, where are we
you right.
going? Like, if
Yeah.
fake or you're jealous. And so anyway, that's it. I'm about to go I just wanted to, so yeah, I
No,
have
I
actually
don't like that. I don't like that. I didn't think about being depressed or, falling off, but I guess that does flow into this question as far as your friend is falling off. Absolutely. There's something that could definitely be wrong. You are right.
and you know what too, that makes me think of, and I met my friend, going back to my friend with the husband is not working, and I said, have you ever thought about therapy? Because just kind of the certain things that he does, he's like very fearful and stuff like that. So I always like want to get down to the root of things, like, okay, well, why is that, why is they doing that, what's their background like? So
Yeah,
Dr.
I agree.
Roxanne.
No, yeah, I agree on that one too. Know what's going on. Get the tea. Get all the tea.
Right.
Make a talk, just in case. You know what I mean? It's an underlying issue.
Yeah, it's always something. Always have to look beyond it. Also, too,
Mhm.
somebody said in the comments that people background, like a lot of Indian people, they don't take a shower. They just be smelling on the train. Or some people, like my mother, honestly, just, I'm gonna be quick. I mean, I'm almost done. That my mother never told me about my body hygiene. So some people could be grown adults, and the mother and the family never told them to take a shower, or never how to know how to take care of your body. So that's
Mhm.
it. I'm
That's a
gonna
good
go.
point. That's a good point. Hygiene is taught in the home. So if some people just really wasn't raised like that, really
Yeah,
wasn't.
you right.
All right, that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna
Thank
mute
you
No,
my
so
thank
mic.
you.
much, Roxy, for calling in. We appreciate that, boo.
We
All
love
right, good
it. We
night.
don't get a lot of call-ins, so we enjoyed it.
And I
I
love
was
your
trying to
accent
call
too.
in. I was trying to call in last time with my phone, actually with Ty Sheree, but it
Mhm.
didn't go. But then now that I'm using my iPad, it works. So I'm glad. I'll call in
Yay.
again.
Well, thank you, girl. See you in the chat.
All right, bye.
Bye. That was fun. That was
Yeah, it
fun.
was. I liked her opinion on things.
I did. I definitely did. Okay. So we finished off about, are we gonna tell our friends if we're falling off? We always on a clear consensus that yes, we are. Y'all had a lot of comments regarding the money situation. A lot of people said that they just don't give out their money. Lee Green said, "Yeah, I never borrowed money from anyone. Thank God, I've been living on my own since I graduated high school, and I never had to ask for anything." Absolutely, absolutely. K Bond says she only loans and gives out money to certain people. Sis also said that she's never borrowed money or had to loan money to any friends. I definitely feel like you have to be at a certain place because a lot of people feel like it is shameful to ask for money. It's a blessing to never have to be to that point, but some people do. And like I said, you can get $20 from me. Absolutely, $20. Absolutely, $20. That's it. That's all. And I'm gonna always be like that, Craig. The
Period, I
next question
guess.
is, your friend is cheating and she needs your help covering it up. You down?
Are you
Who's
too?
y'all down? Y'all down? Y'all can't even call in on this one because I know
If you're my friend and you're my friend and you're not married, yes, I'm down all the way. If you are my sister and you are married, you got to leave me out of it. Don't
Yeah, I'm
I
with
got
you. I agree with you, Normally. My
you got a
exact
good
words.
point. Now,
You
yeah, I
my
agree with that.
friends, and you single. You can lie on me, and I ain't
Night
even
in
gotta
love.
know. But you married? Honey. I don't get a married people business.
Yeah, now if you married, you ain't got no business cheating. I'm gonna really have to talk to you about that because I don't think that that's okay. I don't think any cheating is okay because black women don't cheat. But we talking about my friend. If my friend, is trying to get
It's
back and
cheating.
play, back,
If your friend is cheating,
if she's trying to play get back because her man been cheating and she want to stick it out, but she want to get her lick back and she need me to cover it up, I'm a helper. Yes, she was at my house. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a helper. But if you married and you doing all this, then we are gonna have to talk. But yeah,
I
I'm gonna be
don't
there.
know. It just depends. I'm sorry. Like, I'm taking my shit back. If my friend cheating on her husband, my best friend cheating on her husband, she can use me for a lot of her too. I'm sorry.
Blackberry made a good point. She said, absolutely not. Cheating social for both parties. People need to learn to communicate or leave the relationship. Absolutely. I definitely agree with that, Blackberry. But let's be real. We all know that homeboys ride for their homeboys. They homeboy will both face lie to you and be like, he was at my house. We got the car broke down, blah, 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 blah.
Now,
So let's just keep it a buck. I'm going to be there for my friend if she needs me to be
like
pushed.
sis O just said, it depends on the situation too.
It depends on the situation as well.
Situation, yeah. Because if he's a good man and she just out here on some, nah, you ain't finna do that. I still don't want to be, like I said. I don't know. It's hard. You know what I mean? Of course, you're gonna try to have your friends back, but again, you don't want to be in that. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
If my friend say Audrey, if Pookie call, tell him I was with you. I'ma say Pookie, she was with
Yeah, she
me.
was with me. Well, yeah, she was with me all night.
She wasn't cheating. Maybe she just need me to cover up her story. Shit, I don't know. I'ma still do the. I'ma cover up the story for my friend.
Cece says she better give me heads up.
Yeah, she need to give me heads up now. Now you gotta run the story by me because I'm not thinking quick on my feet. But absolutely, I'm gonna help my homegirl out. Do I promote it? No. But we all got those friends. We all know it has
Yeah.
happened before. I was at your house. You was at my house. Just like when we teenagers, we don't want our parents to know what we doing. We gonna corroborate the story for our friend. The friend like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna call you, tell her I was at your house when really my homegirl was at her man's house. I'ma say she was at my house. Period point blank. Period point blank. I don't know nothing. I'm not in it. I just know she was at my house.
What
Back
she
when I was
said?
mocha, I dropped my married homie off to a motel. Brittany! Brittany!
She said back when. That's back then. She ain't like that no more.
She was She said, but she was with me. Wink, wink. Yeah, she was with you. That was, yeah. Not back when I was Mocha. Mocha got a lot of stories. Yes, Mocha.
Mm.
Mocha was on her P Valley. If y'all can't read in between the lines, Brittany was Mocha. So yeah, some of y'all said hell no, y'all friend better not call y'all if she cheating. Yeah, now she just Brittany Blabber on YouTube. Purr, purr. Let me see. Okay, so the final question is: you find out your friend has been lying about her life. Are you addressing it or letting it slide? So just to add context to this, we all
Mm.
have those friends who who hype up their life. So like on social media, they be like, "Yeah, I got a new job," I live in this type of house. We all have those type of friends or associates. But your friends slash associates invite you out or to her place or whatever, and it's not what she's been saying her life is. Y'all dressed in like, bitch. Now, why you been saying all this on Twitter and Facebook, or are y'all letting it slide?
Mm. I'm saying something. I just had this conversation. That's crazy. I'm saying something because I feel like you can lie to them, but I feel like when the friends start lying to you about their lifestyle and certain shit, it's like, no, we not friends. We're not friends. You can lie to everybody else, I feel like, but don't lie to me. Like that's just not a
I
friend.
agree. I agree. Do not
That's not a
lie.
friend. You could I don't give a fuck what you saying on the internet. I don't give a fuck what you told the job. I don't give a fuck what you told your mama. I don't give a fuck what you told that nigga, bitch. But when it all boils down, you better tell me what's be 100 with me. Like I feel like that's not no friend. If you gotta lie to your friend, that's not a friend.
Absolutely. And my thing is, if I'm texting you and I'm saying, "Hey girl, how you doing?" and you be like, "I'm doing good. I just got a promotion. I'm living at the penthouse, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I got a new Mercedes today. Lo and behold, it's a rental. And you doing all this, and you come pick me up, and you in a Toyota Camry. I am gonna have to ask, what happened to your Mercedes, girl? Because I feel like that's really weird. That's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
really weird. But I feel like this day and age with social media, I'm telling you, you cannot be middle class. You can't be a broke bitch. You have to be rich. You have to have a Louis Vuitton. You have to have a Mercedes. You have to have all these things to fit society. You can't have a 9 to 5. 9 to 5s ain't cool. You got to be an entrepreneur. So I feel like some people try to live into that hype because I do have a friend. She
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook every day with a new lie. I be like,
Mm-hmm.
girl,
Or you could see them just trying to be more than what they are. Like you be like, bitch, that's not even how you are. Like, why you trying to put on this fake ass show for social media? I know you in real life. You ain't gotta act like that. Like, go
at
on with all that weird shit, bitch.
at
Yeah.
I'm freaking weak. Hold on. Brittany said, "I'm gonna let it slide. Social media is entertainment for some folks." Then she said, "My name is Fonda, and I love my Honda." Purr. Lee said, "Well, I have a job, 12-hour shift, and I got a Challenger. I love my Dodge for real, for real." And I feel like, look, I don't give a damn. I'm always gonna be someone that lives within my means or under my means. I don't care. I am El Cheapo. I'm not out here
Mm-hmm.
with the Joneses. We have another caller, sis Soldier. What's up, girl?
Hey, how you ladies doing?
We
Hey,
are doing
boo, how are you?
I had to call in on this, especially this question, because I put it in the chat. I haven't had any of my female friends do that to me, and I'm a little older, so I'm pre-social media. But I did have a guy friend who did that to me, and it was kind of interesting. Um, we used to date. We met like years. I was in my late 20s, and we tried to do, the couple thing. It didn't work out, but we just stayed friends. And throughout the years, on and off, we might hook up every now and again. But I had totally put him in just, a friends with benefits zone. I wasn't in love with him or anything. And we would hang out. And one time he had invited me to a house party he was having. Now, mind you, I knew all his secrets, his dirty laundry. I gave him a place to stay when he didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. But I also know he liked to stunt. So I
Mm.
would let him have that. But he invited me to a party, a get together, and he had some like old friends from like high school. We kind of all grew up in the same area. And he acted like I was some kind of like groupie or something. And I had held this person down. I'd been his friend, through his ups and downs. And I was just like, is this what we doing? I had to pull him aside. I cussed him out. I'm like, I don't know
Oh
who
yeah,
you
I just
think.
knew you did. I knew you did, sister. That's that soldier in
Yeah,
you. I just knew. I was waiting on you
yeah.
to say that, girl. I
And
swear to
you know,
God, I was.
it hurt my heart too, because I'm like, I'm your friend. And how you gonna treat me like,
Yeah.
in a way it was like he just wanted people to think I was just there, like I said, another one of his in his fan club, because he was a handsome guy. But I was
Mm-hmm.
really, honestly, I was in love with somebody else. But it
Right.
wasn't
We were
working
just
out.
kicking it anyway. It ain't even. Don't you hate when they get to acting like that though?
They start
Yeah,
Putting
smoking.
so I,
more into it than what it
mm.
really is.
And so, I thought he got it, years later, and Facebook started to be a thing. And he had one time he had showed me a picture, and he said it was his brother's child. So I happened to be going on. This is before people knew how to, only post certain things, or they knew better not to post things. And he had posted the same picture, and then underneath it was like, "Hey, she's beautiful, blah blah blah, and your daughter's so cute, this that and the other." I'm like, "What?" Again, we were not in a relationship. We were just good friends. And that was the last straw. I sent him a long message about, you didn't have to lie to me. I didn't want to be your baby mama. And, that kind of a
Right.
thing. Like, why are you lying to me? So I just left him alone, like cut him off. I didn't read his reply to like, it was like
Uh-huh.
almost 3 or 4 years later. I happened to look in my mailbox. I'm like, oh, he replied to that. And I cut him off.
Good. That's how you do them. I don't blame
But
you. I
yeah,
would have
but
cut him
back
off
to
too.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
back to that
Yeah.
whole thing, prior to social media, it was kind of hard to be something you weren't. Nowadays, I don't know how I would react to that. I mean, I definitely would tell them, but yeah, I had a friend do that to me back in the day.
I cannot. I cannot. I think that with girl code, it's hard to figure out like your means, but it's really harder even if it's the opposite sex, like with you, sis. When you said
Mhm.
that it's a guy, it's kind of like I could be more open to checking my girlfriend more than a guy because what her ego could really make a man act up. So it's like, how could you really tread and see how to go with the conversation or how to check him without him acting an ass, if that makes sense? Like, what you lying to me for? I don't want to be your baby mama, but who's to say he wouldn't show his whole ass once you check him? That's it for me. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Like for my girlfriends, I could easily be like, "Sis, she lying," but to a man, I'm gonna be a little bit nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I
But
might
I
have to
guess,
just lie and block them.
but really, I mean, it sounds weird, but we were truly friends. So,
That's
I mean, we
so
weren't like
I look at it, maybe
girlfriends.
he was feeling you a little bit more than you was feeling him. When they get
Mm-hmm.
to acting like that, that's what it is. Cause
Also,
I got a
too,
friend
I
that
think
act
that,
like that too, and I just be like, "Why are you acting like this?" And he had to flat out come out and say that he was feeling me, and I said I knew it because you got to acting stupid. You got to acting
yeah,
real weird, lying. You know what I mean? Doing the shit that you didn't have to do. So I know you was
but
feeling me a little bit more than you know what I mean. That I
yeah,
was
my
feeling you.
ego. Yeah, my ego kind of served me that too. Is that he knew, but he wanted to play games. He was still immature, and he knew he couldn't get away with that with me. But he kind of
Hmm.
slick in his own way. He was putting me in that place of these. Not to say there's anything wrong with these other girls because they liked him like that. And they
Hmm.
wanted more from him, but I never wanted anything from him. I guess he wasn't used to it. Maybe I was ahead of
Right.
my time. I think that's probably what it
Maybe.
was.
I
Yeah, I
think.
think he
Maybe.
was used to really catching feelings just by laying with them, and I wasn't.
And
Yep.
sometimes they do. They're not gonna say it. They're gonna act weird and do weird stuff. You know what I mean? They're gonna, like you said, he gonna act funny when he get with the other friends. That's how they let you be like, okay, yeah, you like me, cause it ain't even. We just been kicking it. We just been tooting here and there. What is you doing all this for? You know what the under. We have an understanding. You know what I mean? Now you done switched up on me all the way. I done put
You
this
know, messed
thing.
up
Now
a
I gotta
good
take this
thing.
thing off. Yep. Now I got to take this thing off of you because I see right now you thought I couldn't handle it, but right now I see you can't handle it. You know what I mean? Because something I think they be thinking we can't handle it, but they get in their feelings just as quick as we do. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? They're not
Yeah.
gonna say it, and I just look at it like that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mimi. But I just wanted to one, tell this story, but also show some love to the chat. I love it. I really do.
Thank you,
It's
boo.
something to
We
look
love you
forward
as
to on
well.
Sunday.
Thank you. so much. We appreciate it. We love the support. We trying to get it how we know. So we like that you guys are feeling this series for real. It lets us know kind of to keep going and to get better and keep trying new things. So we absolutely love all the feedback.
Right.
All right. Well, you ladies take care. I'll drop back down in the chat.
Thank you,
All right.
sis.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all. So Cece said, I have a child from a friend with benefits, friend, and we were still friends, and he is a great father now. The first 2 years of her life was a different story, but now it's great. See, that's good. I've never heard of a success story. Well, no, I'll take that back. I've heard of success stories from people who have had children with people that had no strings attached. Kind of like I don't know if y'all watch Teen Mom, but it's a girl on there. Her name is Cheyenne, and she just had like a fling with someone, but they have no co-parenting issues because they never had no messiness attached to it. It was just simply we had kids or we had a child, and we're able to
Mhm.
just focus on the child. Yes, y'all like this live. If y'all haven't, thank you, thank you, thank you. Brittany said that she's loving the lives as well.
Thank you, boo.
Sydney said, I love the dialogue. This is awesome. Thank you guys so much. Lee
We
said she has
appreciate
three
y'all.
brothers. She peeps dudes in their BS. Absolutely. I agree. I say this all the time. I can peep a dude's BS because my daddy was
Mhm.
hanging with the best of them, y'all, back in the day.
Mhm.
It ain't nothing I didn't see him do. So I know what signs to look out for, period.
Yep.
But no, I really enjoyed this topic. That was the end of the questions for us about the G code. And it seems like what we thought. The G code, girl code is to your own preference. Like there is no
Yeah.
right or wrong way because it's different for everybody for different reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do feel like we should have a womanhood code of just treat
Yeah.
our women the way we would like to be treated. Now, if we don't
Yeah.
like
I
them, we don't
agree.
like. But if you know how it felt to um be treated that way, don't treat someone else that way. It's kind of like
Very
Tisha
true.
Campbell from Sister Girl. Oh my God, from what's the group called? The gospel group
Oh, Mary, Mary.
Mary. She went live today, and I think the Shade Room posted it. But I liked what she said. Hold on, let me find it real quick. She said, because I don't want to get the quote wrong.
Which
Let me
one,
see.
Erica or Tina?
I believe it was Erica. Let me
I
find it.
love them.
I do too, and I love their show. I miss
Me
it.
too.
I'm trying to find it. But she basically was saying like, how dare you, sis, be a woman's worst nightmare, but now that you're married, you want to get rid of the other women
Mhm.
that that
Mhm.
the woman that you just was. You expect no
Yep.
one to return the favor, and I think that
Yep.
speaks volumes. I think that
Yeah.
speaks volumes on watch how you treat people, especially us
Mhm.
as women. Watch how you treat us. Now it's
Yeah.
there's different levels to it, but that one alone. Now, if you know that you're someone who takes pride in being a side chick, being with men because you don't know the girl and it all bets is off, then be
Yeah.
careful because that will come back to you. Now we know how these niggas
Mhm.
get down, so we ain't
Yep.
excusing it. We ain't calling everybody who done messed with a man a side chick. But the ones who know and glorify side chickism, that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, is there any final
Mhm.
words for y'all? We've been here for an hour and 16 minutes. Norm, do you have anything else to say? Norm is
No,
having.
I pretty much agree with you guys.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, what about
I
you,
agree
man?
as well. Like I said, ladies, just look out for each other. You know what I mean? Have each other's back. And that's it. Like I said, keep looking out for each other. Have each other's back out there, cause we all we got. Cause the boys they
Especially
gonna
having
stick
like,
together.
does girl come? Okay, here's one. Here's the last question before we hang up. How does girl code apply when you're in a relationship with the baby mama? I mean, not we're in a relationship with the man and he has a baby mama.
Mm,
Does the girl code apply to
mm.
that? Do we look out for the baby mama as well? or does the girl code
Ooh,
not
that's a
apply to
good
that?
one, Normandy.
Does the
I'm
girl
gonna
Girl,
let
code
you
not
start
apply to
off
that
that
one?
one. I'm gonna let you start off on that
Because
one.
for us in
If
relationships, when we
if she's a
have,
respectful woman, I say yeah. Yeah, hell
but
yeah, the
right
woman.
after,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Be a woman if she gonna come at you like a woman and respectful, of course. You know what I mean?
But a
Always
lot of
try to be
times, our
cool in the
first
beginning.
impression of that baby mama or whoever,
It's through the
ex
man.
wife, is through the
Hmm.
man. It's through the man, and of
See?
course, he ain't always gonna paint her as peaches and creams
Hmm.
and
True,
this great
true,
person. So,
true.
do we give her the grace and the benefit of the doubt because
Yeah,
of the G code?
yeah. I do. I do. I do. I do. Bitch, if I've been around this man for a while and you ain't called my phone and asked to see me, I'm judging you off that. I'm judging you off of you been letting this baby come over here and you ain't asked, came around to see me or called me. I'm judging you off of that. So yeah, I'm giving her her own thing. No matter what he say, she's still gonna show herself. No matter what, a real woman gonna want to know. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? Because that's what I first did. I was 18 years old. My baby daddy had a woman. I walked right up to her. Hey, my name is Mimi. I ain't going nowhere. This is my son. You gonna be around my baby? What's your name? Let me know.
show
I'm
my
just that type of woman. You know what I mean? So, but if she ain't coming at me like that, then I look at her. I'm gonna highlight her.
We have a caller. It's K Bond calling in. What's up, K Bond?
Hey, you guys. I
Hi,
had to call
boo.
in for this one because remember the previous question. What was it?
It was,
Would
do
you
we
tell
know?
your friend if her man is cheating?
Mm-hmm.
So, I was friends with my first son's his baby mama. We was friends, and we lived like next door to each other. And she would like cry to me like as a friend. How she was stressed out about it. Mind you, we have the same baby daddy, but I was her friend, and I used to see
Was she
him
with
doing
him though?
stuff. I didn't hear you.
She was with him.
Yeah, she was
Okay,
with
okay.
him, and I told her like, look, he like, basically like he would have like girls pick him up. I used to see all of his dirt, but she was
Right.
crying to me, and I feel like if I'm really her friend, how am I going to lend her a shoulder for her to cry on and let all this stuff go down? So one day, like I like vaguely told her, like
Mm-hmm.
it didn't work out. Basically, like I said, it backfired on my ass.
I
It
did
didn't
that
work
too.
out because it
Hmm.
made it complicated because although we were friends, we had the same baby daddy. So it probably looked as if like maybe
You
I'm just
definitely
telling
like,
on him,
yeah.
Hmm.
like so I could get back with
Hmm.
him, so I can break them
Mm-hmm.
up. But
Hmm.
really, like
That's exactly what was
I
said to
that was
me.
my friend.
Yep, and that was like our first question. But I think you came into the live late, but that was our very first question. We said like, if you see your friend's man cheating, are you telling? And we said like the first time you get a pass, like I'm gonna say something, but some people you just can't give heads up to because they really think that you're jealous, that you're being hateful, that you're trying to ruin their relationship. And then sometimes the niggas get mad, so the friend gotta choose, and they always gonna choose their nigga.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
It never
Yep.
works out. It never works.
Never. Never.
But it's like, damn, if I don't tell her, then she gonna say, why you didn't say something? I'm not that type of
Hmm.
person. You
But like
didn't.
I said,
Right.
do you really got to tell your friend about her man? Because she know her man. She's sleeping with him. So I really can't tell you nothing about your man.
Yeah,
You know
but you
what you
kind of get
sleeping
like
with. You know what I mean?
involved and
Especially when it comes
emotionally
to.
attached to what your friend is going on, especially if you're probably crying with her while she's crying or whatever the case may be. And
I get what you're saying on
you
that.
want the
Yeah,
best for
like I
your
said,
friend, so you let her know.
yeah. But like I said, if he's a continuing cheater,
Oh,
if he does this often, then it's like, no, I'm not.
right. Like
Friends, you know what you
like
laying
what's
down
the
with. You
point?
know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly.
What's the point? You know what you laying down. I'm just gonna be quiet. You know what I mean? And do you continue to listen to that friend that complains about that cheating man?
Girl, no.
I
Mm,
would.
no.
You
I don't
do. You do.
want to
I
hear it.
would, but I think I would listen. But when you give somebody like all your emotion and all your energy, and you're on the same wavelength as them, you probably still listen. But then after a while, your energy gonna change. So they're not gonna even
Yeah, very
talk to you
true.
about them anymore.
Yeah, yep. I agree 100%. Yep, yep. I agree. 'Cause that's
I'm
exactly
not
how I
hyping
do.
up my friends. If I know that my friend is with an ain't shit nigga and she crying to me about this ain't shit nigga, but going on Facebook talking about I love him, he the best man ever. I'm not liking the status. I'm not saying nothing on it. You a dumb asshole. I'm sorry, and I don't want to be dealing with it. I don't want to be dealing with it, girl. You like that? Some people like that toxic.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't be
They used
honest with
to
It's
it.
you.
Yeah,
true.
I'm not putting them on no tea. I'm not. Leave
yeah.
me out. Nope, nope. I don't want to hear
I
it.
agree. I agree.
Brittany
You
is in
right.
the building. What's up, Miss Brittany Blabber?
Hey y'all.
Hi,
Hey,
boo.
Brittany.
So I had to call in when I heard Kayvon's story because I never know if this was like a girl code violation, but I just feel like it was so crazy. So in high school, I dated this twin. Like they were these super tall twins that play basketball, and I dated one of the twins, right?
Mhm.
For like 2 years.
Mhm.
So then we broke up right after high school, and he went on to date another girl, and they had a baby together. I did not know that girl, but she knew one of my friends. And so if me and that friend went clubbing or something, she would invite her
Mhm.
sometimes. So we
Mhm.
Mm.
knew each other's names. We would, like, if I bought the group a drink, she would get a drink, but we weren't close. So then a few years later, me and that twin got back together. And she hated my guts after that. And I'm like, bitch, you not my friend.
Not only that, bitch, he was my nigga first. The
That
fuck,
see, that's why I feel like
bitch.
that's not really a girl code violation. Cause if it was your
Hell no.
baby
Once my
mama and
hoes,
we was
always
the
my hoes.
club, right.
Your
Okay.
hoes always your hoes. Okay, Mimi.
Bitch, for real. Once my hoes, always my hoes. I don't give a fuck if it's 10, if I fuck you 1 year, bitch, if I see 10 years later, and y'all, you still mine.
Yeah, she
You see
felt
what
like
I'm
I was
saying?
so wrong. Like their family could never get back together because he was with me. Like, y'all weren't together. What do you mean?
Girl, we was together in high school for 2 years. This is my hoe, and you was not my friend like that. So, girl, gone. I bought you
Mm-mm.
a
She was
drink.
a
I think
clubbing.
people need to figure out what a friend is and associate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think people know the difference. Girl, this was my nigga. I bought you a drink because you came with my friend. But that's
Right.
about it. Period.
That's how I
And
feel
if I
about it
see him
too.
later on in life, I might tap him again. That ain't got nothing to do with you though.
Right. And
What
she'd
like
be like,
that's my number one
we were
rule.
in pictures together. I'm like, at the club? Like, bitch,
I don't
I
give a
could have
fuck
took a
if y'all
picture
had a
with
thousand
anybody.
pictures together and y'all was in a marriage. God forgive me. Y'all ain't married now. That's my fault.
For
I'm
real.
sorry. That's just how I am. You was not my friend, girl. Y'all just bought you a drink. Now, shit, now I see right now you act a little weird.
I'm like, girl, how can you hate me? Like, what? But yeah,
Mm-mm.
that was my little girl code story.
Yeah. No, you didn't break no girl code on that one, boo.
Cool.
No, you didn't know.
None at all.
G code was safe.
Yep.
Safe and secure.
He was just tripping.
Yeah.
Well,
But
all
she
right,
probably
y'all.
wanted
Drop
to
me
be
back
your
in the
friend.
chat. Right. Right.
For real. Oh, I do
Okay,
got
boo.
one more question, y'all. But thank you guys. Thank you, Kayvon and Brittany, for calling in. We got
Thank you
one more question.
guys.
Okay, so the last question is, y'all, because I forgot to add this on the slide, but we did talk about this. What are y'all thoughts about those friends that okay, so we all know that we've all fallen short at some point in our lives. So say you
Right.
have confided in your friend about something. So take for instance cheating. We're gonna talk about cheating since that's been the topic today anyway. So say you confide in your friend about cheating and she's saying like, yeah, girl, you okay for sticking it out, you strong, you da 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 da. But when they get on social media, they're singing a different tune. You know how those friends are when they sneak dish you. So they're always like, I would never stick with a cheating ass nigga. You bitches are dumb. Now, mind
Oh
you,
yeah.
nothing wrong with her saying she won't stay with a cheating ass nigga, right? That's fine because
True.
I mean, you got your own
Or
preference.
just yeah, you
You
sneak this and you know I'm going through my situation, bitch. But you talk about
yes,
me, yeah, bitch, you're not my friend.
but when you add in you bitches are dumb if y'all stay with a cheater,
Yeah,
all that type
yeah,
of stuff. Do y'all
yeah.
feel affected by that or not? And this, mind you, this goes
Well,
with
yeah,
every scenario because I've had friends
yeah.
that have I feel like they sneak this me and I ain't gonna play like I catch all shade, all tea, baby. So I'm gonna throw it right the fuck back.
You get
But I
bitches
feel
on the top. I can never get food stamps and da da
yeah.
da. It's like, bitch, your mama, aunties, and grandmas and cousins. It's like, bitch, how is you? What is you talking about? That's what
But
the
my
bitches
thing
get
is
to acting weird.
how you all up in my face, you yes, that's my friend, but you're on the internet, I'm your friend, but you're downing me too because I fall in the category of the things that you're
Yeah, that,
shady.
yeah.
So do y'all feel like you are entitled to tweet those type of things and it has nothing to do with your friend? Or do you feel like your friend should take offense to it? Like if your friend approached you about your tweets, would you be offended? Because I'm that type of person, like, baby, I seen you was throwing shots and I
Yeah,
called
was
them.
that to me, bitch? Because that's exactly what I'm saying, bitch. Was that?
Cece
Was that?
said, but just yesterday you asked me if I had any stamps, Babu. For real. For
Period. And that's on everything. But bitch, you on here talking about bitches don't get food stamps. You crazy if you fucking with that nigga that cheated. Bitch, your nigga cheat too. Like, what are you like? Come on now. That's how you know bitches get to acting brand new for that internet. See, I ain't never fucked with a bitch like that. That's why my circle is like small as a dot. Cause I don't have time for weird bitches. I don't.
said, I had a friend that I confided in regarding a situation, and she had certain opinions, but when she had the same situation happen to her years later and forgot how she judged me. Yep, that's the
See?
thing. That the
Mm-hmm.
tables always turn.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us
Fine. Yep.
say what we would do in a
Yep. Yep.
situation.
Yep.
When push come to shove and that situation presents itself, a lot of us do
Mm-hmm.
follow sing a different tune. I
Mm-hmm.
absolutely
Oh
do.
yeah. Oh yeah. It's always different when it's on their end. But you know,
Yeah.
I had to do it because of this. I took him back because of this.
But this is why I'm a firm believer of, especially when it comes to your relationship. Sometimes you just got to keep your relationship, your relationship. You can't confide in everybody. And the reason being is you may change your mind and you don't want no
Mm-hmm.
one to hold you to that statement
Mm-hmm.
that you said 3 years ago. So
Yep.
when it's pertaining to me and my man, it's me and my man. I'm not sharing it with the world because
Yeah.
if I share it with one
Yeah.
person, I'm gonna forever have to keep following up with that
Mm-hmm.
same person.
Mm-hmm.
So no,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep it between me and him.
Yep.
Hey, Courtney, for coming in late. You're gonna have to rewind, girl. This live was real juicy. Brittany said, yes, I will be hurt. If I just start posting about broke bitches, I will be offended. Laugh aloud. Girl, you ain't a broke bitch, so you shouldn't be offended.
Period.
Oh yeah.
Right.
No, no, but I don't throw shade to people. If I know that one of my friends is in that situation and may feel like I'm talking about her. Now, mind you, if I'm arguing with a hoe, just know I'm gonna hit my friend up. Girl, I'm about to flame this bitch
Yeah,
on
my friend, y'all just gonna say
Facebook.
my friend, she gonna know. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
this ain't for you, baby. I have a direct
Yeah,
target,
but
and
she
I'm
gonna
gonna
know
say,
it's not for her, bitch. The shit that
yeah,
for one, the bitch that I'm flaming, we not in the same book or the same category as me and my friend, bitch. That's why I'm flaming her in the first place. Now, for you gonna give a bitch credit when she do credit, that's just me
yeah.
though. But bitch, if I'm flaming her, I'm flaming her for a reason, bitch.
Yeah.
My best friend gonna come in with me.
That's not my friend. Exactly. I can't stand a friend that I just can't stand those women. Like I know you cannot be up here really talking cold cash stuff and you know your friend going through this and you talk
Mm-hmm.
about something.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, it be the people that be
But do
like,
you think? But do you think they be really throwing shade low key?
they
Like
do
it
because they
ain't.
always finish
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
ladies, listen to me.
Mhm.
Girl, ladies,
Mhm.
your friend is a lady and
Mhm.
she just confided to you and you
Mhm.
said a different tune.
Mhm.
But now you
Yeah.
on the Facebook, now you on the gram, now you on Twitter, really out here feeling like you Dr. Phyllis
Mhm.
because you
Mhm.
out here giving advice, knowing you got your friend over here really crying over a friend over a
Yep.
nigga and you told her it was
Mhm.
okay, but then you turn around and stab her in the back. I just feel like
Mhm.
that's fake. But I also feel like
Yeah.
it's fake to not tell your friend the real tea. And if you know you is with an ain't shit nigga, baby,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna coddle you. The first time I am gonna be like, I understand how you feel. But that second time, that third time, I'm gonna say, sis, when you tired? You tired
Yep.
yet?
Well,
Your
no,
spirit,
bitch, you like that shit. That's my favorite. Oh, but you
yeah.
like that shit. Long you like it, I love it. Nah,
But
go
I'm
on
never
with it.
yeah, if I'm playing, yeah, I'm saying names exactly, Courtney. She gonna know, and I'm gonna say everything. But just know,
Mhm.
I'm talking to the name attached. So if I said this funky, ugly, dirty bitch, broke ass bitch name such and such, don't feel bad if you broke. I ain't talking about you. I said the bitch name, so I'm only talking about her.
Right. Right.
But
You
yeah,
shouldn't think that anyway, though.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. But
Yeah,
you
you
know,
shouldn't.
when it's a deliberate diss to you. And ladies,
Yeah,
look, ladies, we got to get better with that. Stop acting holier than thou on these social media sites, but you letting
yeah,
your home girl go out bad. Stop
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Stop
Cause
that.
if I eat, my bitches is
Plain
eating
stick it to
too.
the code.
You know what I
You know?
mean? We all eating. We all fucked up together. Like I just ain't with that type of. You know what I mean? I ain't never been that type of friend. We all gonna eat together. That's just what
Yeah,
it
if you
is.
if you got a problem, if you know I like to shake my ass, and you get on Facebook talking about bitches who shake their ass ain't cute, I'm gonna feel some type of way because girl, you was just
Yeah.
under my video saying, yeah,
Mhm.
shake your ass. You're jealous,
Right.
you're
Yeah.
hating, it's
Yeah.
shade. It's shade.
Yeah.
Period. Point
Yeah.
blank.
Period. Yep.
So that was my little last little thing. I meant to add that in the G code questions because that is a major violation. Period. Point
Yeah.
blank. Don't sneak dish your friends. Don't try to get popular and chase clout by talking about hot
Mhm.
situations on Facebook
Yeah.
and Instagram for likes and retweets when your friend is crying in the corner. Don't do that, please. It's whack.
Um,
Brittany, I do like to shake my ass. Period. So if you go on Twitter and say something about people who shake their ass, I'm gonna have a problem. Period.
right.
Girl, you
And
just
we
saw
all a flat booty family over here. Even though
girl.
my sisters
Ooh,
don't not
I
want to.
drop some peaches in the chat, baby, because peaches over here got it. Apple
Y'all
bottom.
better not tell her. Do it like a show me die. Do it like a show me
Baby,
die.
do it like I'm doing the dance right now. If I
I
didn't listen,
know. I know you is. That's why I said it.
I'm for real, girl. I be doing it. I be in the bed. Do it like it's my day, baby. Devin let me song. But y'all, I say this
Oh,
every
shit.
episode. This is my favorite episode. I do this every
Thank
week.
you, Brittany. Pancakes, but you know what? They eat them up. They eat it up.
Pancakes is a
They eat it
stack.
up.
It's a stack of pancakes. That's not a pancake.
Period.
That's a stack of pancakes. So
Say it
that
again. They eat
that
it
is
up. They eat
a
it
stack
up,
of
baby. I ain't
pancakes.
never had one that be like, they love me. They love me.
Mimi, we got melons in the chat for you, baby. It's for the big old,
Oh,
and we got peaches in the chat for me.
oh,
Oh my
Jesus.
god! Now I enjoyed this week's episode.
I
Y'all are
did
lit.
too. Y'all
Keep
are
up with
fun.
this
I'm glad y'all
episode,
called in, talk shit with us, gave y'all opinions on things.
and we getting more and more comfortable every week, y'all. So before we let y'all go, next week the live will be on Saturday, y'all. Now, mind you,
Yeah.
I thought this week was fun. Next week is gonna be way better.
Tune in.
Y'all need to tune in. It's gonna be on Saturday because we know Sunday y'all gonna be out with y'all children, making sure they trick or treating or whatever. But Saturday we will be dressed to impress.
Yes.
Some fun things in store. So make sure y'all dressed up or make sure y'all ready to cam up because when we want y'all to call in, we want to see y'all faces. We're gonna be drinking. We're gonna do it
Yeah.
all. We're gonna
Yeah.
have
Put y'all costumes on now if y'all want to.
period because we're gonna have fun next week. Okay, y'all. So don't forget. Don't look for us on Sunday.
We'll
Look for
see
us
y'all
on Saturday.
Saturday.
And we're going to have some fun. Without further ado, we want to say good night and thank you guys so much. And yes, it will be a party. It will be fun.
Turn up,
Nothing
turn up,
off
turn
limits
up.
next Saturday. Let's repeat that. Nothing is
Next
off limits next Saturday.
next
Okay?
Saturday.
Get ready. Oh, Courtney, hold on. Last comment. She said she went a little Kim outfit. Well, Courtney,
Period. Oh, I love little Kim. Come
you better be a little
through.
Kim because I saw you on Instagram and you was real cute in your
Come
costume.
through. Come
I love
through.
the black leather. So yes, y'all. Oh yeah, you have to work, but you can tune in, sis. Tune in. It's
Come
gonna be.
on in.
But good night, y'all. We will see y'all
Good
next
night. See y'all
Saturday.
later. Bye.